Hey Pat, pretty damn goth, isn't it? I've got a full tilt goth today. It feels good with a big dash of punk. Hmm. Which Cobra would listen to more stuff like this? Good for the boy. Hmm. This is my bedroom. Looks like it's gonna get organized tomorrow. Has to because of cooking videos. That's gonna be goth. Cooking with liver is goth because it's liver. It's an entrail. It's a gut. Oh man, feels good to chill out. Even though I hate the expression "chill out," but I'm chilling out. For me, it was a busy day. This is supposed to be the vampires disco dance party. I really like it. Really hokey. Yeah, but they look cool. Just the concept. I love liver, so I won't cook anything I don't like. But my liver is going to be really different, very different. It's going to be goth. It's going to be a food hack. And I'm thinking about a non-alcoholic drink combo too. It's crossing my mind. I haven't used my blender for anything yet. A nice goth frappe would be goth. This feels like a discotheque. Not disco, but discotheque. It's definitely a dance party. I can imagine a were dancing to this. She's said to be quite the dancer. She's one of my favorite people. I love a were. Love you too. I like the circle here. My little circle, our little circle. Who is Mr. 42? I wonder. He keeps popping up on my feed, and I have no idea who it is. Must have given him as a like. I don't know if he's ever showed up here or not. Hard to tell. You get a lot of people showing up. Sassy Boobs showed up. That's pretty cool. Sassy's about stuff. Best and the brightest. I may not be much, but my channel rocks. Okay. Could be. Hey, Kenna, I wasn't ignoring you, Kenna. I was looking away for a second. I can't have my eyes on my phone non-stop. I do almost do. Almost do. Oh, good Lord. At least I play good music. Kenna could dance to this. It's good Kenna getting drunk music. It's going pretty good. I'm chilling out, letting the day wind down, listening to my version of nighttime music. God, Cobra should really love this stuff because it's all about horror and gloom and being goth. Ooh, a sitar. I love sitars. Sitars are really goth. Hey, Dinah. I had a buddy who had a sitar and he plays surf music on a sitar and it worked out so well. Soup's in the house. Soup comes and goes. What's going on? Listening to weird music, smoking cigarettes, looking at a candle. That's about it. That's all it needs to be. Somewhat psychedelic. It's supposed to be. The music's supposed to be. I would listen to the Sun Acid any day of the week. It's better than Grateful Dead. Though surprisingly similar. I gotta watch the time on this. Oh, it's fine. I'm the world's most low-budget disc jockey. Yeah, the pad. It ruined. I knew too many deadheads way back in the day, so I kind of got over it. In Santa Cruz, there were millions and millions of deadheads. They'd travel into town and destroy everything. So it's a bad association. But I used to buy acid from the deadheads. They sold good acid and cheap. It was so fucking cheap. Two hits for $5 any day of the week. You get discounts if you knew the guy. These were like old hippies too. They knew their acid. Yeah, I haven't had bad acid in age. I wish I could find some. But oh, it shouldn't be asking for drugs online. No, bad. Drugs are bad. I was just joking. Lord, so easy to get in trouble. Weirdly, acid was one of the most harmless drugs I've ever been around. It's only that really a drug that ever helped me. Made me feel normal. Yeah, this is psychedelic. This would be a really great party record. It's not long enough. Late at night, I usually play something that's like 3 hours long, so I don't have to mess with it. It's like ambient. Ambient's great. It's the easiest stuff to cue up, and I like the music a lot. And it's relaxing too. Had enough punk rock for the day, thanks. I'll do it again tomorrow, probably. A lot of people like punk here. I didn't know the CEO was such a Ramones fan, but he is. I love that. Another reason to love the guy. He's a good friend of mine, too. I don't agree with everything he says, but I don't have to. He doesn't agree with everything I say, but we still love each other. We're friends. But Dad, they were good players. I'll give them that. And they did really long concerts. And I have some Jerry Garcia stories. Didn't know him, but I knew somebody who used to sell drugs to Jerry. It's another theme by second or third degree of separation. Like most of my stories. I didn't know important people, and I wasn't important, but I knew conduits. Yes, I do, Jaden. You were here a little while ago. Of course I remember you. Geez, I'm not that old. I'm not quite senile yet, but I'll let you know. Little spacey. Well, yeah, that's phases. I'm a Roman Catholic, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty gothic. Yeah. What is the world's most gothic religion? That'd be Catholicism. So don't tell Cobra that. Gothic talk by candlelight. Yep. That's cool. I enjoy this. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that Cobra doesn't know that it would just bug him. Just finding out that Ozzy was a Christian bugged him. That's absolutely acceptable, dude. It is. Finding some spirituality is necessary for being a fully fledged humanoid. I fully understand being agnostic. I have faith, which is absolutely irrational, and I know it is, but I believe it is true. Atheists, however, kind of mean. I don't know, something. You can't disprove agnosticism at all. It's irrational to disapprove completely with agnosticism. I understand people not fully believing in God. That's fine. Yeah, they did. Absolutely, Pat. So who invited Gothic Christians? Yeah, I'm not going to debate that, Jaden, because that's not my place. I'm not an apologist for the church, and nor will I ever be, and I'm not qualified to do that, you know. But I became a Roman Catholic when I was like 51, so you can't be blamed on my youth. So I was only vaguely Christian in my youth, but vaguely at that, and I've been a Protestant too. Hey, Jaden, that's a lot to be said for that. Well, speculation in physics. Can you really prove it anything? No. You can't. I mean, can you absolutely empirically believe that other people live in the world exist except you? Can you prove that we're not just hallucinations? Who'd make me up? So, it's funny. I don't know. I don't understand. Just Mexico and Canada. Well, Soup, you're a Texan. You know cowboy stuff. You're a rootin' tootin' cow person. Can't see boy anymore because he doesn't mention his girlfriend anymore. It's part of his man of mystery stuff. How do we know she exists? Prove that she doesn't exist. I'm not asking you to do that. That just sounds weird. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, I'm in Purgatory. Yeah, probably is. Oh, Pat, you're so grouchy. Go bang barflies. Barflies. Really, truly, friend. You're a friend. There's always the black lizards and barflies. It's all the same thing. And I have no problem with them. I have no No judgment on that. You see, I try not to judge people harshly. Where did my speaker go? Son of a bitch. I lose everything. I suck. What it is. I suck. I feel like a cobra. I hate being autistic. Actually, I am autistic and I really don't like it. But it is what it is, Hoobs. Yeah. But enough religion. I don't want to get into that because God, I'm just fucking spacey. Can distract my wife too. Good one. Maybe you want to be a Mormon? Jaden, be a Mormon. Then you can have 2 wives. Yeah. Sister or wife, whatever the hell that. Yeah, it's a hoot. In a holler. Just, I don't know what I'm doing. Where's 7? Move to the No, Nevada's pretty big. Arizona. Washington State has a lot. In public, we burst. In sibling, we love. We puncture a peaceful community. Jaden. Yeah, the channel's growing nicely. More than I ever expected, so I'm good with it. Yeah, I was wondering. I was just asking where the hell Derpy is. I think I heard his little feelings. Hey, you sir, how you doing? Listen to spacey music very quietly because I keep volume levels on this video are terrible. It's good stuff though. Is usurp 7? Is usurp? Is this 7 under an alt? What's going on here? Is this an alt? I love alts. Oh, cool. Everybody knows all the stuff that I don't know. I'm not in with the in crowd. I should be because I spend most time. Maybe I should pay attention to other people. That could be that could be a help. Yeah, I'm liking the late night. I can affect the volume by moving my speaker closer to me. Got this new bitchin' little tiny speaker that's just perfect, exactly what I needed. God. Oh, I just wanted to tell him shut up. And so usurp. I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody else, but please forgive me. People are trying to just confuserate me. Pat is a troublemaker. I like that about Pat. He's a troublemaker, an instigator. It's not like soup. I'm in California. I'm in Watsonville, near Santa Cruz. That's where I'm at. So we're in the same zone. I don't know what part of California you're in, and you don't need to tell me, but it's a dream job. I want to be a mattress tester. You do the same thing. Same bed for a month. Yep, it's a bed, all right. Next. You're in Motown. Right on. Gateway to Turlock. Modesto is a strange, cool little town, though. And I like gold cover country a lot. A lot. I've traveled through there a lot, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's neat. The people are cool. Modesto is 10 times better than Redding and Sacramento combined. They don't like those two towns. Bad things have happened to me there. Nothing good has ever happened to me in either place. I used to hitchhike through those places. Yeah, two towns I don't want to hitchhike in. I don't want to hitchhike again anyway. I used to hitchhike a lot for years. I know that's how I got to know California very, very well. Try to think of the one town in Gold Country I like. I can't remember. I've been there a million times. Almost moved there. I can't remember the name damn place. Modesto has something going on. It's Motown. You could call it Motown. I've never been ice fishing. I would like to. I would really like to. Actually, that's one of my bucket list things. I've always wanted to go ice fishing. I'm not kidding. Like I'll be making cheese in a week or two. And that was a bucket list, making my own cheese. I'm going to make my own cheese because I've always wanted to. So I will. Ice fishing would be a blast. It just seems like serious fishing. You really have to want to fish to be out in that sheet of ice. Get the auger for it and stuff. Get the little shack. That's the cool stuff. Still the album. Somebody made fun making this album. I love fishing. I just don't get to do it anymore because I don't live around any good fishing place and I don't travel much. I did some in Central Washington some years back. You don't need to know my body count. That's none of it's been proven. You don't. I think it is the aliens. I think it was recorded in Casper, though. Aliens and illegal? That's mariachi, isn't it? Which I shouldn't joke about Mexicans. I love them. They're my chosen people. They're going to take over, and I hope they do. Well, you know, certain things that just gotta have even I have secrets, and I have very few secrets. Very, very few. I'm pretty upfront about most everything. Yeah. You see, I want to troll myself before other people can troll me. I don't really have a mystique, but that's what if I wanted an eight. If I had an eight mystique, that's what it'll be it. Hey, that's your candle. I was tired of looking at me. Let's just readjust on will, but now it just did. Smartphones are really one of the greatest inventions. They've improved my life tremendously. Being a hobo with an AM radio, it was okay. But I was a hobo for a while with a smartphone for a year. Oh, God, that was just... And I wasn't drinking. I just... watching videos and making stew. It was a good time. I had a pet pack of rats, Kemper rats. They were my friends. I loved them. I used to buy them 20-pound bags of sunflower seeds. Man, they were getting sleek. Heard something. Passed away, I believe. Yeah. There's one streamer, God. I should know his name because I just started watching him. He's great. He just gets drunk at 6 a.m. and streams, and he's a panel of people getting drunk, and they're great. Makes me wish I could get drunk, because I'd be living it. He gets a beer, I get a beer. He gets a shot, I get a shot. Oh yeah, I've lived. I was a big ass drunk for a long time. Professional alcoholic and tramp and hobo. So a lot of people don't understand about hobos. You don't have to ride the rails to be a hobo. You can be a leather tramp too, which is a whole nother set of skills. So I liked hitchhiking. I liked hitchhiking a lot. That was my life. I was hitchhiking, constantly moving around. I didn't like sleeping in a place more than 3 days. It would bug me. Yeah. Burns the cops down. Only California and Arizona. That's all you have to go. I wanted to see all of California. I want to see every minute of it because I'm a Californian and it's the best state in the world. So why not learn that? So I hitchhiked up through there all the time, back and forth. A bunch of towns I really like. And like Ukiah is a great town. Nothing but good juju in Ukiah. I would move there. I wanted to. I wanted to move there with my ex, and she wouldn't go for it. Too many deer hunters. But I wanted venison. No sense of humor that bad. We moved to Portland, Oregon together, though. That was cool. I liked it. Portland's a good town. I've hitchhiked in Oregon and some in Washington, too. Hitched there. Arizona was a nightmare for hitchhiking. I almost died of thirst there. Oh, Lord, that was a bad night. You remember of Homo? Oh, good for you, Jaden. Homo sapiens, oh, okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'm technically that. Yeah. Not sure about the sapiens part. I don't know if I think or not. Yeah, it's up for debate, and I'd rather not debate that. We are all the same, and people would understand that. You know? I don't know. If people realize they can come to a consensus about nearly anything, usurp hitchhiking in the desert. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't carrying any water, and I didn't know that in Arizona you can hitchhike on the freeways. I found that out. So I was trying to walk to a deep part by the side of the freeway like an idiot. I should have flagged somebody down. Rookie errors. I certainly doubt that, Jaden. And the Catholic Church is undecided about that. Catholic Church is mostly New Testament. You can draw from the Old Testament, but really, you don't have to believe of Noah. You don't have to believe that Noah is succeeded. You don't have to. That's not part of the canon. Everybody gets that wrong. Well, there's the same genetic banding. But I know that the Earth is millions and millions and millions of years old. I'm aware of that. Humanity's been around for a long time. I believe in dinosaurs too, and extraterrestrials may or may not exist, and it doesn't matter. I mean, science seems to think that extraterrestrials probably don't exist, and if they do, they're not close enough here to ever be visible. But it's not saying. Jesus probably would be. Yeah, well, he's Semitic. Yeah, he would be brown. Probably short. He'd have to be, I think. We don't know what he looks like. We don't know. Brown would be my estimation. But remote. No, he would be. He would have to be. Yeah, Semitic. He'd have to. Well, he had to be a Jew. We have no way of ever knowing that, and odds are good they don't look like us. They probably evolved separately, and we don't know. And I like not knowing. It's like it doesn't bug me that I don't know. A lot of things I don't know. You know? People who think they really need to know things, well, find stuff, find areas of interest that you can become more or less expert in. Do that, and I don't know.
That's spicy.
Spicy.
I don't know what God looks like. We're not supposed to know what God looks like.
Sweet and spicy.
It's new.
Golden and crispy too, bruh.
We're allowed to believe or disbelieve that doggies and kitties go to heaven. Even the Pope. Nope, not Pope won't tackle this one. That's one of the no.
New, Lay's sweet and spicy.
What am I listening to? Oh, it's ambient. Good. Speculation's cool. You can't be totally sure about it, but speculation is fun. Yeah, they're space Jews. No, they're space agents. What am I saying? Don't know. I have beliefs and disbeliefs, and I don't want to go into it because just people, it's a silly thing to debate about, Even religious debate whether or not God exists or stuff like that, I think is just, but you don't gotta be religious. You really don't. You don't have to be. I express my faith because I can, but it doesn't bug me when people don't have faith. And it doesn't bug me when people are back and mad at God. Why would that bug me? Because my beliefs are firm. So I don't have to be insecure about it. The people freak out about God and condemn everybody else. They don't have faith. Faith is supposed to, and lack of judgment. Do my best not to be judged. Hard not to judge, but there are things that I judge to be wrong in concept, and I do believe in belief, and I don't believe in punishment. Punishment doesn't exist to me. I believe that people in prisons, if they should be treated, they should be treated like human beings. Some people need to be relieved, taken away of society just because they'll cause harm. A lot of more people we should be in prison, but they should be treated well, fed well, not beaten to death, shit like that. That's part of my faith, which can be applied to anybody. You could switch over to ethics and a little bit of logic, philosophy, and it usually comes to the same conclusions, but you have to have a firm moral footing, or you're missing out. I think they should be locked away forever. Forever. Don't let them out. Don't ever let them out. Yeah. They're sick bastards. I pity them to death. I don't want to be around them. They shouldn't be in society ever again. But nobody should be, treated like garbage. I don't want to be around them. But they shouldn't be anywhere near kids. They should be locked away somewhere. Nice island or place where they can, live and not be around getting into trouble. But I believe that about all kinds of people too. So A lot of people, most people belong in prison who are in prison. Well, most of them are. I've been to jail. Most of the people I belonged there when I was in jail. I was very aware that I'd done wrong things and did stupid things and did jail time. And I was when we went around like, I am guilty. I deserve to be here. People did not want to hear that. Like, no, I fucked up. I broke the law. I got caught. Don't tell me how innocent you are, because whether you are or not, I don't know. I don't want to hear about it. Yeah, well, frankly, I think it's always just a bad idea. It's part of the culture. What the hell does that mean? You know. But many cultures don't believe in that, or it's really ancient, where people lived to died when they're 30 anyway.
In response, we're bringing.
Frankly, I'm glad I'm not attracted to kids. I just. You know, I try not to judge the Middle East, but that's just someplace I don't want to be around, and I think there's a lot that needs to be mended. Put it that way. I'm kind of not allowed to cap on religion with anybody but Catholics I know. That's shop talk. We're not even supposed to do that, but we do it, you know, anyway. And 16. Well, that's Japan. No way I'm ever going to Japan. I got problems with Japan. Yep, that's absolutely true, Pat. You're a sicko. But there are people out there who are accusing people of being sickos who may or may not be. There's no proof. So, you know, it's like Jessica for her many faults, and she has many. I'm 63. Yeah. Again, I got problems. I have not my favorite cultures, but I'm going to leave it at that. You know, there are a lot of cultures. Yeah. Again, it's just. The Japanese still think the atrocities during World War II didn't happen. I wanted to travel and I never did, and I'm glad I don't want to now, because I've become a hermit. Psychologically, I'm really messed up. I'm just trying hard to get to the store and back without. I just can leave. I'm okay. Once I leave the house, I like doing it, but leaving the house is really, really, really hard. Yeah, I think the pedos really are seriously evil, or not evil, but I just think they're very, very sick and they need to be locked away. That's all I need to know about them. You know. So I don't want anybody. I don't want them beaten. Getting people. If you think it's cool to rape people in prison, it means you're cool about rapists, and if you're cool about any rapist in any way ever, you're a sicko. So joking around about people getting raped in prison is sicko shit. I mean, there's no way around it. Jade, what you want to do is leave me a comment on one of my videos, and I'll check into it. Otherwise, I'll forget. And I do check out all that stuff out, so please do that for me. Any video will do. I'll get the notification. I love notifications like that, by the way. I like suggestions a lot. It's good interaction. It just makes things seem three-dimensional. Yeah. I love live streaming. I didn't think I would. I thought this would be just too fucking weird for me. But I kind of invented my own style, so that helped. Because I couldn't do anything else with the style. Just talk, play music, look at stuff. It's what the world needs more of. And no TikTok. Anybody who goes to TikTok is suspicious. God, that's a fucking nightmare. That's a wish. Kids shouldn't be. Yeah, thank you, Jaden. You're doing me a big favor that way. I believe it is appreciated. Yeah, I like learning stuff. You guys all like to learn stuff, you know. Learning is a great form of entertainment and stuff. People who think they know it all are just. I have done that a little bit, Usurp, and you're right, and I really, really want to do it. Have I ever bet? Like in gambling? I don't gamble because I don't like it. It's nothing within bounds. That's great. I have always wanted to play bingo in a church. I really want to do that, and my nun told me not to. She said, I know the Catholics do that. I don't think I approve. Jaden. Yeah, that's the problem with gambling. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's a bad investment idea. I mean, look at the statistics are there. The science is there. Oh, Steve gambles. I've had to hide my money now because I've been short a couple of bucks in there. He doesn't gamble much. He thinks I don't notice. You know, there's 20 bucks missing. So I think he gambles with my next door neighbor, or my neighbor James. Because James is a gambler, and James probably cheats too. Steve's not that bright sometimes. Hence my missing money. There's never more money in my pocket. You know, he'd live better. Well, we know about Harold. Harold's an asshole. Fucking Harry Lopez. I spit on him. I spit patooey. God, I wish I could get Walnut Witch into ambient music instead of that TikTok stuff. I know she loves it and people love it. I just can't stand it. But I still watch her. I still watch her stream. I like it. A bunch of good people there. And I love her to bits. I mean, she's got a good thing going. And I sort of helped her start it in a little way. I pushed her to make some content and stuff, and pushed her to sell crafts and stuff. And don't give me credit for anything because she did all the work, and they grew legs. Very proud of her. Yeah, very proud of her. Impressed.
This bar gives you energy, but you
look at me. I don't make anything. You know,
is you.
I make noise. I make noise for a living. Look at and show colorful objects. But I play good music. This needs to be turned up a little. Nobody ever gets mad at ambient music. Where's my speaker? There it is. Now I'm listening to my other phone, and I have a little tiny piece of shit speaker there, and it works perfectly. You know, I record with my phone, so it's not the best, but I like it the way it is. I like it crude but effective. Well, Pat, your doctor was right. That's a good doctor there. That's what a good doctor. I'm impressed. I haven't seen my doctor in ages, and I do need to see her. I always have women doctors. Always, always, always. I just get along with them. Men doctors always try to be he-mans with them around the Kobo types, and they're not he-men. I mean, they're professionals and crap. And the women are always just smart, and if you have a sense of humor, they really like patients with a sense of humor. You probably do, you serp. You lose money, you're going to stress out. It's going to make you want to gamble more, and I'll win this time. I love that. Sometimes you do win. That's the worst thing that can happen to us gamblers, winning big. Is that you know where that money's going to go? Not into your mortgage. Sadly. That's why I've never won gambling, and I just don't like it. Jaden, that's been my dream forever too. I'm close to it here in my little room. I live alone. I wish to become a hermit earlier in my life, but I always wanted this to live just like I live now. Always did, and people talked me out of it. And I finally got it. It's the best I've ever done. This is the most secure I've ever been in my life, you know. But so I have everything I really need, you know, and luxuries to boot. So you know what, you know, I'm poor, yes, technically very poor, but I have everything I need. So I feel kind of rich. I do feel very wealthy. And trust me, my income, when people make a shriek, like you can't live that way. Yeah, I don't want to live anywhere other way. I've lived in some really nice, good places and all the money I needed in the world, and I didn't like it. I didn't feel like I belonged. That's exactly where I'm at, Jaden. That we understand each other. You know, I'm never going to be very happy, but I wasn't built that way. But this is as good as it's going to get. I like it, and this is how I plan to spend the rest of my life. But I'm going to get out of my room, and I really want to do some more videos out of doors because once I leave the room, I'm good. As long as I'm going somewhere I like, and I don't have to. I'm not bound to be with people for a length. I live really close to a pretty river, and I can take a bus up to the redwoods whenever I want to, and I never do. But I really need to get the redwoods because I have some weird history up there. For me, there are demons up there, and there are spirits, and all that stuff. You sleep alone in the redwoods in a stealth camp. I wouldn't suggest it for most people because the redwoods are a different place. You know, always feels like you don't belong there, and if you do, if you take what you can get. I learned to love it too, but it's also not necessarily very good for me.
Did you know you can get 6 free skincare gifts if you sign up for Curology today?
Oh, lady, knock it off. Curology doesn't exist. Junk science, I hate it. And this lady this guy with a piano, I want him to go away. I don't want to learn to play piano. Yeah, I've spent more time outdoors than most people in the entire universe. So, lived in the trees a lot. Now to Everest. Oh, good. Are you like a Sherpa? I think that's called, yeah, Sherpas. Sherpas are cool. They're amazing people. I have an uncle. He was one of the first guys to die at Mount Everest. One of the first on the what would you call it, expedition. 34 miles away from room. Yeah. Are you Nepal? Are you kidding me, Jaden? Nepal is cool. Mysterious. That is a worthy aspiration, Jaden. I respect that. Nepalese are great people. I swear I'm from Nepal. Okay, no reason to doubt you. That's a cool thing about this kind of situation, you know? Nothing to be gained and nothing to lose from it. That's why I like it. Except for the stupid troll that was showing up all of yesterday, or actually all today. Can't even talk right. Stupid brain problems. Oh well, there are worse things than what I got. I've had worse things than what I got now. Being blind for a while was not goth. Blindness was a troll. I would check the bottom of Mount Everest, so I could just look at it. Oh, that's big. I see. Oh, your friends there. If I was there with my paltry income, I could get away with it. Oh, cool, Jaden. Climbing is a lot of effort. I wouldn't want to go through. Again, I've been in the woods. I fell off cliffs before and stuff like that, and I don't like it anymore. You know, I just don't like it anymore. My life was really dangerous. I'm tired of being in danger. I've had my fill of it. I guess I don't like adventure anymore. Adventure is a troll. Yeah, it's one of the places I would like to visit that I probably never will because traveling isn't my thing. Yeah, you just want me to freeze to death up there. I can see it now. Get rid of the old windbag. I knew that's what it would take. I plan to die stupidly, so that'll work. I'm all for a freak accident death. Something just totally stupid. I lived in Tucson for a while, and I've been through Arizona. It's a nice place to visit, but, you know. What I really want to do is go to Death Valley. I've been through there, but I really want to go there in winter. And, you know, camp out for a couple of weeks. Yeah, you can climb it until you get to the high elevations, and then it's not so cool. K2 is a lot more severe. K2 is giant. There are some mountains in California that you can get. There's some good climbing there, like Mount Whitney. Yeah, like K2. The public life, yeah. I eschew public life. I have a few friends in the real world, and they're nice. Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right, dude. K2. It's like the roof of the world or something. Something poetic and like. I used to kind of rock climb when I was a kid. I didn't know what it was until and I would risk my neck and my mom would freak out. How did you get up there? Get down. How did you find that damn rock? I don't remember how I did it, but I got there and I can climb down. I liked being on top of high places that I climbed up to, and people would just leave me alone. I was a weird kid. I liked what I would do, and people just wouldn't understand. Like this, I just like to do that. I like to do that. Not at the top of my head, Jaden, but I'll do a quick survey, and I probably will come back with questions. I will. I do that kind of thing. Taya, it's so good to see you. I was hoping you would show up. How's your sister doing? How are you? What's going on? Taya and his sister are just great people. We like them. And KS is great people too. All the people with wrenches are cool. So apparently I like a lot of people because I have a lot of wrenches. I don't wrench everybody, but regulars are regulars and they show up. Thank you, KS. I try to believe that. I really honestly do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Comes and goes. But I'm good with it. Sorry, I lost contact for a second. Stupid YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure Teja's name. Or Teja. I don't even know it's pronounced right. I probably is it Teja or Teja? My friend. I am so rude. I'm forgetting my manners, and I try to be polite, unless I'm not. I can be a rascal. My new word, rascal. It's an inoffensive. Yep, Teja's very Indian. Good. I love the Jaden rocks. Got people from all the world coming here. This is great. Why I don't need to travel. You guys come to me. I win. I'm probably drinking my coffee very loudly again. I'm being very rude. You have to forgive me. I'm losing my manners. I live alone too much, and that'll turn you to a less than pleasing human being. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Because I'm digging my candle. It's not to everybody's taste, but the thought is in the right place. I love the word Bangalore. I just do. Hey, Taya's happy. Well, good. I'm glad you're happy. I had a reasonably happy day today. Doesn't happen very often, but it did. You understand there's a lot of IT there. I can do as I please, but what I like to do is very quiet stuff and very unassuming, and I just don't like people. It is great. Living alone is just how I should have done in the first place. I was never meant to have romantic relationships. I'm very bad at it. Very bad at it. I tried too much. I've had too many relationships. Oh wow, no passport. Passports are stupid. Hey Nathaniel, how you doing? What is going on, my friend? What's going on? What? time is it in real rooms? Still pretty early. We used to be open borders between Mexico, the United States, and Mexico and Canada, but they closed the borders. You can't walk through anymore. But I do have a passport, so I was really so proud when I got a passport. I felt like a grown-up adult guy. Yes, we have the best crowd. We have the best channel in creation, as far as I'm concerned. My channel's good. But I think I need to sign off now because I'm getting really, really tired, and I just want to close my eyes and listen to cool. India seems to be the future. I like that it is. Anyway, I need to go now. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you guys are interacting and stuff, because I'll be back. I stream a lot. So anyway, good night, morning, day, whatever it is to you, and I'll see you soon.